Hey, this is Kefka Fanatic, and I'm reviewing the 8Bitdo 64 Bluetooth controller.
Which is for the new analog system, the 3D, which isn't even coming yet. Uh, I don't know when I don't know when it's coming out, but I got the controller for it, even though I don't know when it's going to be coming out. So I won't be unboxing this, but I just want to talk about 8Bitdo first. I have a couple of the controllers, and this is pretty heavy. So I originally had these two. SN30, which is it's a pretty good controller. It's a little mushy, especially the start and select. Start and select are really mushy, and these are a little mushy. But these are really mushy. But it's a pretty good controller. I use it just for PC if I'm playing like a Super Nintendo game or something like that. I use that. This is probably the best Sega Genesis controller you can get. It's the 6-button. It's relatively cheap. I think it's $30 or $40. Like once again, this feels it's a little mushy. But everything else it feels perfect. This is probably, especially, it has a good amount of weight. It fits good in the hand. It's a pretty solid controller. So this is probably the best controller I think they made. I also have their for the Turbo Duo. I picked this up. This one's very small in the hand, and it's very lightweight. You can feel like you could throw it across the earth. All right, so I'm gonna unbox the controller now. All right, so this is everything it comes with. Instruction manual. We got the box. You got a wire to hook it up to. I guess I'm supposed to charge it, and the controller. Okay, this is pretty. This feels pretty good. What the hell's that button? Oh, it's a big fucking star. I've got it. Yeah, it's right in the middle. Yeah, this feels pretty good. Let me see what the other buttons feel like. I mean, obviously I won't know until I start playing games, but it feels pretty good. And there's another controller I want to compare it to, and that's the thing. It feels like it has weight to it, which is always a good sign. This is the Retro Brawler. I have the box over here. The Retro Brawler 64. Now this is the control I use. This is really good. One thing is, compared to that one, this feels very cheap, but it's still good. Like the plastic's very smooth, but it's very lightweight, and I think this one definitely feels better. This is a little bit more looser. Let me see the buttons. And a pretty. Yeah, everything about this feels a little bit more cheaper. But it's I've been using this like forever. This is a very good controller. This definitely feels better. And it's definitely heavier. It's probably at least. Yeah, this is very light. This definitely feels like three or four times heavier than that one. So in terms of quality, I think this one probably has it, but I haven't played with it yet. This one I definitely play with. This one's definitely good. But I'm probably gonna film some me playing probably Mario 64, just because I think it's probably a good game to, or maybe Mario Kart, just to see how it feels.
All right, so the controller actually feels pretty good. It feels a little bit more like stiffer or than the other controller, but I think it still feels pretty good. My only real complaint is it's not as heavy as I thought it was. For some reason, I think it's only maybe like twice as heavy as the other controller, and the buttons aren't colored, so it's a little annoying that you have to kind of like pay attention of which one's A, which one's B. Although that's not really that big of a deal, but I do wish that the buttons were colored. But other than that, it feels pretty good. Alright, so this is my footage of the controller, the Brawler 64 by Retro Fighters, and it's still pretty good. It's actually it's a lot cheaper. It's $25, and I think for that price it's a pretty good controller. Now the 8Bitdo one I do think is a better controller. It feels better. I think the inputs, it just feels weird on the other controller because I think the analog stick isn't as tight. But the 8-Bitdo I think is a better controller. But if you want a cheaper one, I don't think the the Brawler 64 is that much worse. But the 8-Bitdo is much better. Thanks for watching and take care.